This is Derek Barnes with your main Honda of Dublin, Honda Derek, and this is your 2021 Accord 1.5 Turbo EXL featured in crystal black. Of course, you'll touch the underside of the door handle and it's going to unlock for you. That can be set to just the driver's door or all four doors. We'll do that in vehicle settings for you. Let's climb inside the vehicle. Now, when you touch the underside of that handle with key fob number 1, your seat memory is going to adjust your seat. So it knows if key fob number 1 or number 2 has touched the underside of the handle, and your seat will adjust for you. That saves marriages. Alrighty. We'll leave our headlights on auto. Everything's going to be controlled by Honda sensing. So your brights will automatically come up when you're in a low light situation. They'll automatically drop if a car is coming. Cars passes, they'll automatically come up again. So everything's going to be automatic for you, all right? With Honda sensing, if you come up on a car or an object too fast, it's going to say brake, brake, brake in your screen right there. If you don't hit your brakes, it's going to mitigate that crash mitigation. If you cross a lane without using your turn signal, it's going to give you the lane departure wiggle, bump you back in your lane. If you're going to cross off the road like you're incapacitated, falling asleep, had a heart attack or a sugar attack, it's going to hit its brakes. It's called road departure, and if you don't do something, it's going to hit its brakes. So you're on the side of the road for the EMS. All right. Also, as you pass speed limit signs, it's going to post them right there, so you're never going to wonder, well, what's the speed limit on this street? As the speed limit sign passes your A pillar, it's going to post it right there for you, so it's easily visually acquired. All right. Adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist are going to be a little bit different. This is looks like a refresh. So if you turn it off, then okay. So you have a little bit more control on whether you want your lane keep assist on, your adaptive cruise control on, just one or the other in that presentation. Now, if you're going 25 miles an hour or more and someone's in your blind spot period, your blind spot indicators are going to light up on the outside of your vehicle. But all your assisted features are going to be at 41 miles an hour or more. So if you're going 45 or more, then it's going to go ahead and blink 3 times and fill itself in the roadway, just like that. Just like it is on the roadway, and then it's going to start to steer. It'll steer along in a lane like this, and it'll make the turns at the top of 270, about like that. Everything else you're going to have to do. It does want a little bit of driver's input every 35 or 40 seconds, or a complaint, steering required. So you just want to give it a nice wiggle. No more 10 and 2. If our airbag's deployed, it would break our wrists. So Honda handles are down here. All right. So you just kind of let your wrist rest in your lap and feel it steering along, and just steer it around potholes. That happens more than every 35 or 40 seconds in Ohio. All right. Home will bring up your menu. It's going to have your range and fuel. You can have your tack up there. You can have your speed and time, your audio tunes, your phone, traffic sign, which is that speed limit sign, also right there as well. So these things can be affected in this zone over to the left. All right, let's put it back on range and fuel. Then, of course, your speedometer is going to be both digital and analog, so there's no confusion. We want to make things as easy as possible. Most of the interfacing is going to do you're going to have right here. This is going to be like the heart of it all. We use Star Trek colors. They're going to be blue for radio, green for communications, and anything that has to do with the car is going to be orange or engineering. So it's everything you're used to. You can click, you can drag. Works just like every other device you own. It's developed by Apple, and so you just press right into it. It is a touch screen. We can pair phones and do things like that. Trip computers, system updates, even just a compass. I know many people just like to have a compass. All right. Also, when you plug in your phone, or you can use wirelessly Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. And so that's going to be in your smartphone connection. So you can just put your phone on the wireless charging pad right here, have your Apple CarPlay, Android Autos, Google Maps, or Waze, or iMaps right up here on screen. And then that way you keep your hands free. There's a lot of communities right now that are doing the hands-free, or will give you a ticket. A good idea, click it or ticket, also hands-free or ticket, makes sense to me, especially since we can get you completely hands-free. Get your phone out your hand, put all the pertinent information up on the screen, and then you can just use Siri or Cortana or your Google Assistant to read off text messages, to respond for text messages, and be safe in the communities. All right. Now, remote start functions work with the cold weather features. So your heated seats, and they're low, high, and oh my gosh are right here. If it's below 41 degrees and you remote start your vehicle, it's going to start your outside mirror defrosters, your front and rear defroster, and also your heated seats. If it's above 45, then it's going to set it to 75, so it's nice and cool when you get in. So it's going to, everything's pretty automatic about the vehicle. It's just a matter of comfort, quiet, and performance. The leather seats are premium, and that's part of your EXL package, along with your automatic dimming mirror and garage door openers. And then, of course, around the vehicle, now if you're familiar with the old body style, it was this one's a ½ inch lower, a ½ inch wider, and they moved the back wheel 2.5 inches back. So you have a lot of room in the back seat. Two 6'3" individuals can actually sit front and back. I can sit and drive the car and then get right back into the back seat, and knees are not in seats. So two 6'3" individuals can actually sit front and back, and there'll be no issues at all. All right. Some USBs back here. I know that's important. Also, they put on the redesign, I believe that happened in 2018, and we've been just refreshing and making it nicer. The felt underneath the wheel wells, also the foam insulated doors, and then the active dampening, frequency dampening over the radio system that's happening all the time, even when your radio's off. Really just make it a quiet and touring, a real versatile, a real rich ride. And of course, we always have special rims for trim level. One of my favorite features is capless. No smelly gas fingers, no more chasing the gas cap under the vehicle. Just plug and play, regular gasoline. When you're done, this is the cap, just close it. It locks with the doors like it is a door, so you don't have to worry about anybody siphoning. All right. Plenty of room. You can fit a 65-inch flat screen in the box across the top. You can let both sides of that seat down, and so you, as you can see, I could fit in there. All right. Roadside kit. Full diameter spare. You can see the LED brake lights. You can see the LED daytime running lights, and also the LED turn intention signals. So you can see this car coming or going and what its intentions are. And so that just helps with T-bone accidents. We're always thinking safety in Honda. LED headlights, LED fog lights as well. And then, of course, your 3-step backup camera with rear cross path detection to keep you safe in the back. So, rear cross path detection, 3-step backup camera, park sense around the vehicle. So, and park sense does pick up people. That's one of the nicest things about that. It picks up people, and also it gets you to back up to just the right spot. Won't keep you from hitting poles and things like that in parking lots. And then this is your wide view where you could see someone walking down the sidewalk. This is a normal view where someone would just walk into view. And then this is a downward or hitching view. Best part about this is you can actually see your bumper. So this is how you can back up to vehicles and garage doors and trash cans and other cars and not hit them, not even tap them. All right, so you can be real accurate. That dashed line right there in any one of these views is your safe to access to trunk line. You only want to back up to there if you want to fit your legs back there and get in your trunk. All right, cool beans. Dual climate control right there for you. Auto, so it works just like your thermostat in your house, or you can control your functions. And remember, we do double things in Honda up here, so you can access your climate controls from up here or down here with the knobs. Little parking brake now, no more sliding around corners. Just pull it up, it sets it. You can see it there, you can see it in the screen. Press your regular brake and then push it downward, and that releases it. All right. Absolutely wonderful vehicle. Beautiful moonroof, beautiful presentation, elegant, luxurious with the leather, and this is definitely the hottest selling color combination in Honda, with crystal black with the black interior, or black, lovingly known as black ×2. All right. Well, this has been your 2021 Accord 1.5 Turbo EXL, and this is Honda Derek from Germain Honda of Dublin. We'll see you soon.